Ho ho ho, something wonderful happened last night. Likely while you were sleeping, Santa brought you a little early Christmas present, and it's more of me. I've created a second channel where I'll be discussing pop culture in a video podcast format, so all things pop culture. The channel is known as Let's Talk, and each of my individual videos will be titled Let's Talk Film, Let's Talk Television, Let's Talk Gaming, and I'll be discussing certain topics that don't really have a home on the gameplay commentary channel BlackTideTV that you're watching now. So the first video went out. It's about Justice League and the characters in Justice League, the new cinematic film in the DC cinematic universe. So I'd really appreciate it if you could check that one out. Later this week, I'll be posting a new video on the Crisis on Earth X crossover on DC television, the CW, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Arrow shows. I'll be talking about that huge crossover that's starting tonight, so very excited for that. And I'm excited about the second channel, so that'll be linked absolutely everywhere in the description of every video. It'll be at the very end in the end card slate. You can click on that channel and subscribe. Unfortunately, I don't yet have channel art. We're channel art pending. I'm working with my graphic design artist to bring something amazing to the table, so stay tuned for that. It's a work in progress. It's a brand new channel. I'd really appreciate it if you could check that one out. And there will be special incentives, let's call them, come December 1st with the new rules for the Astro A20 giveaway. But the rules still apply in this video. If you spot the hidden Astro logo, you're the first to comment the correct timestamp down below. You'll be given 5 entries into the giveaway. Without further ado, today's video will be another Call of Duty World War II weapon review, this time on the P-08. The Luger P-08, which here I'm using the Abwehr variant, or Abwehr variant, I guess it would be, because it's German, kind of. A lot of people have been telling me this variant looks a lot like the Nambu, which is kind of the Japanese edition of the P-08, so this is just an epic variant. No need to concern yourself. It's still the P-08, and in fact, I would actually recommend variants of the P-08 over the P-08 itself because of how the iron sights work and because of the kick of the weapon itself. But here I'm using it in hardcore, which is where I would definitely recommend you go if you're going to complete your pistol camouflage challenges. I recently completed the P-08 and the 1911. I'm working on the machine pistol, which is just an absolute travesty. That weapon is awful. The P-08, on the other hand, is probably my favorite pistol in the game, which isn't saying much. There are currently only 3 pistols in the game. Can't wait to see those new revolvers and stuff, but the P-08 is a 3 to 5 shot kill in core game modes, which isn't too bad when you're up close. At a distance, you're probably not going to get the kill, but it's definitely the most accurate pistol in the game. It's very, very accurate, and that's why I would recommend certain variants over the base model, because the base model itself is accurate. It's the same kind of accurate as every other variant. There's no kind of weird glitch like the Panzer here, but the way that the pistol works is the pistol kicks back. It has visual kick, where it looks like the weapon is kicking a lot more than it actually is, and your iron sights are going to be obstructed. A main theme with the pistols in this game is that every single pistol in this game, they have the worst iron sights you could ever imagine, and they're very, very hard to see through. But this weapon has very little idle sway. It's very, very accurate. You can spam it very quickly. It doesn't have a fire stop that's too recognizable like the 1911. If you're pulling the trigger too fast, that weapon's going to quote-unquote jam up and slow down your fire rate, whereas this pistol isn't as bad. This is your more general pistol, the pistol that comes with every single Call of Duty game, the US P-45, the 5.7. This is that equivalent here, and I think a lot of you guys are going to prefer this pistol over any else. The 1911 has a little bit more damage, but kicks a lot harder, and is a little bit more hectic to use. On the other hand, the machine pistol is very easy to use, being fully automatic. Unfortunately, it has a smaller damage profile at a 4 to 6 shot kill in core game modes. Therefore, I would recommend the P-08 for all of your pistol needs. It is the best secondary in the game, in my opinion, my go-to pistol, and it is phenomenal in hardcore game modes. We're talking 1-shot kill at almost any range in hardcore. In terms of recommendations, I would recommend Duelist. Try that with the dual-wield P-08s. For some reason, they seem to connect very, very well with enemies. The aim assist is spiked with the akimbo pistols. I really enjoy it. But I would also recommend extended mags, because seeing the huge extra extended mag for 4 extra bullets is absolutely hilarious. But that is it for today's video. I'm going to be giving the P-08, squeezing it up to a 7 out of 10 because of how competitive it is in hardcore. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Did you spot the hidden Astro Gaming logo? Comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.